On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Reconsider.
To think about a decision or opinion again to.
Examples:
Reconsider the determination. Reconsider my transfer. He humbly reconsidered his conduct.
Yak.
To talk at length, often without a particular purpose or direction. Noun, a long-haired bovine mammal native to Central Asia that is often domesticated and used for its meat, milk, and wool.
Examples:
Domestic yak. Sit and yak about life. The friends met at the local pub every Friday to yak about their week.
Ancestor.
A person from whom one is descended, a forefather.
Examples:
Ancestor language. Earliest human ancestor. My remote ancestor immigrated to the United States from Ireland in the 1800s.
Elude.
To escape or avoid capture or
Examples:
elude the law. Elude responsibility for the failure. The suspect eluded capture for weeks before being caught by the police.
Predator.
An animal whose natural behavior is to prey on others.
Examples:
Apex predator. Sexual predators. The native South American animals were in danger because of the predator's arrival.
Rev.
A measure of the rate at which an engine or motor rotates, often expressed in revolutions per minute, RPM, verb, to increase the number of rotations per minute.
Examples:
Low rev engine. Rev up the crowd. He stepped on the gas pedal, and the engine released a loud rev.
Outsize.
Larger or more extensive than what is considered average or normal, of an unusually large size or amount.
Examples:
Outsize impact. Outsize equipment. The musician's outsize stage presence made her concerts an unforgettable experience.
Afterlife.
Life after death, as believed in many cultures and religious traditions.
Examples:
Afterlife name. Corporate afterlife. The belief in an afterlife comforted those mourning the loss of their loved ones.
Moth.
An insect with wings similar to a butterfly that travels at night and is attracted to light.
Examples:
Moth larva. Moth attracted to the light. The moth is a serious threat to the farm's output.
Herbicide.
A substance used to kill or control the growth of unwanted plants.
Examples:
Banned herbicide. Herbicide resistance. The farmer sprayed herbicide on his crops to kill weeds.
Turbocharger.
A device used to increase the power and efficiency of an internal combustion engine by compressing the air entering the engine, thereby increasing the amount of fuel that can be burned and the power that can be generated.
Examples:
Turbocharger boost, turbocharger kit. The turbocharger in the truck's diesel engine forced more air into the combustion chamber.
Smartphone.
A mobile phone that functions as a computer and connects to the internet.
Examples:
Smartphone app developer, smartphone addict. Internet traffic volumes have increased significantly with the advent of smartphones.
Orchid.
A plant with showy or unusual flowers, typically having either a single, complex flower or a cluster of small flowers, many of which are prized for their beauty and often cultivated as ornamental plants.
Examples:
Orchid garden, orchid species. The orchid blooms were so delicate and beautiful.
Spur.
A thing that encourages someone to do something, any sharply pointed projection, verb, to incite or stimulate someone or something.
Examples:
Spur of the moment, spur momentum of economic growth. The threat of losing his job was the spur he needed to work harder.
Nectar.
A sweet liquid produced by flowers that attracts and provides food for bees and other insects. Any sweet liquid that is enjoyed as a drink or used as a flavoring.
Examples:
Nectar of the gods, fruit nectar. The nectar of the flowers attracted many bees to the garden.
Pollinate.
To transfer pollen from the male part of a flower to the female part, thereby fertilizing the plant and allowing it to produce fruit or seeds, to spread or disseminate an idea or influence to others.
Examples:
Pollinate plants, pollinate fruit trees. Without bees to pollinate the flowers, many crops would not exist.
Proboscis.
An elongated, protruding nose, snout, or appendage, especially of certain mammals or insects, used for grasping or feeding.
Examples:
Mosquito proboscis, proboscis structure. The butterfly used its proboscis to collect nectar from the flower.
Monarch.
A person who rules a country, such as a king or queen.
Examples:
An absolute monarch, monarch butterflies. She came from a commoner background, but eventually became the monarch of that country.
Overwinter.
To survive and remain active or dormant throughout the winter season, often involving a period of decreased activity or hibernation.
Examples:
Overwinter in a greenhouse, overwinter in Antarctica. The birds will overwinter in warmer climates before returning in the spring.
Unanswered.
Not responded to or explained.
Examples:
Unanswered love. Unanswered email. Pardon me for leaving some of your questions unanswered.
Gasp.
To inhale sharply and audibly, often in response to strong emotion or sensation. To catch one's breath suddenly, often due to shock or surprise.
Examples:
Gasp for air. Gasp in shock. The audience gasped when the magician made the rabbit disappear from the hat.
Toxin.
A poisonous substance produced by a living organism, such as a plant, animal, or microorganism, a chemical compound that can cause harm or illness to a living organism.
Examples:
Toxin exposure. Toxin production. Mold exposure can release dangerous toxins into the air.
Sequester.
To take temporary possession of someone's property until a debt is paid.
Examples:
Sequester 10% of the annual carbon emissions. Sequester myself from the world. He approved their requests to sequester the jury.
Poisonous.
Containing or producing toxic substances, harmful or dangerous to living beings, often causing illness, injury, or death, capable of causing serious harm or destruction.
Examples:
Poisonous plants. Poisonous chemicals. Some species of poisonous snakes can be deadly to humans if bitten.
Caterpillar.
The worm-like larva of a butterfly or moth.
Examples:
Caterpillar of a butterfly. Caterpillar in a cocoon. The woolly bear caterpillar munched on leaves all day.
Pollinator.
An animal or insect, such as bees, butterflies, birds, etc., that carries pollen from a male part of a flower to a female part of a flower, fertilizing it and allowing it to produce seeds.
Examples:
Pollinator species. Beneficial pollinator. Bees are important pollinators for many crops and plants.
Sill.
A horizontal piece of material, such as wood or stone, that forms the bottom of a window or door frame, a narrow shelf or ledge at the bottom of a window or door.
Examples:
Sill plate. Windowsill. The door sill was painted a bright red to make it more visible.
Mobilize.
To make something ready for action or use, to organize people or resources for a particular purpose.
Examples:
Mobilize cooperation. Mobilize a stiff joint. The military mobilized troops to the border.
Enjoin.
To direct or order someone to do something, to prohibit or restrain someone from doing something, to urge strongly or encourage.
Examples:
Enjoin a duty. Enjoin compliance. The judge decided to enjoin the company from continuing to violate environmental laws.
Chagrin.
Disappointment, frustration, or embarrassment.
Examples:
Out of chagrin. With the profound chagrin. She felt a sense of chagrin after realizing she had made a mistake.
Commend.
To praise or express approval of someone or something. To recommend someone for a job or position. To entrust or hand over something to someone else.
Examples:
Commend a job well done. Commend him for his bravery. The coach commended the team for fighting until the end and never giving up.
Blitz.
A sudden and intensive military attack designed to achieve a quick victory. A sudden and intense effort to accomplish a task or objective, often involving a rapid and concerted action.
Examples:
Marketing blitz. Snowstorm blitz. The football team used the blitz strategy to overwhelm their opponents quickly.
App.
Abbreviation for application, software designed to run on smartphones and other mobile devices or inside a web browser on a PC.
Examples:
Killer app. Cannot log into the app. The discovery of a critical bug caused the company to delay the app's release.
Extinct.
No longer in existence.
Examples:
Extinct by human activity. Long extinct volcano. Many species have become extinct due to habitat destruction and other human activities.